Salutations, I'm Ruby Mattis and welcome back to another episode of Talking Cookies. Today we'll be talking cookies and talking musicals with the star of the Skull and Bones production of Beauty and the Beast, Victoria O'Shea. We shall also chat with Hannah Broxmeyer, who helped me bake this month's batch of delicious cookies. And fun fact, she lives in the broadcasting studio.
Oh, bright ideas and an Oreo cookie. It's a bright idea to dunk it or to crunch it or a scoop.
I may not be dressed up in a floor-length yellow ball gown right now, but I will be again dressed up for the holiday of Purim. To celebrate, we have baked some Hammantaschen cookies in honor of this joyous and fun holiday. So let's see how they were made.
This week we made Hammantaschens, so here's the ingredients you will need. Start by preheating your oven to 350. So first you're going to take your cake mix and pour it into a bowl. Then your flour, oil, of course vanilla extract. Then you're going to mix it all together. Keep mixing till it's almost a dough. Then we're going to add some rainbow sprinkles because it's really fun. Now it's time to get your aluminum foil. Gotta have some strawberry jelly to put in the cookies. Look at that. Put the jelly in, fold the cookie up into a triangle. It's time to put them all on the tray. Into the oven they go for about 10 to 15 minutes. That was pretty fast. Let's take them out. Voila, enjoy your amazing Hammantaschen.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat cookies instead, so I'm roughly the size of a barge. Let's welcome Victoria O'Shea, who stars in Mepham's very own production of Beauty and the Beast. So welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime. Now, those look really tasty, especially since none of them are plume flavored. Yes, Mr. Stein, that was targeted at you. And while we do not have the gray stuff for you to try today, although the dishes do say it's delicious, we do have cookies, so let's dig into them. You first. Let's see. All right. This is the part where I struggle to grab the plate every time. All right.
Oh, these are really good.
Oh, cool.
They're really good.
Okay. I took a really big bite. Okay. All right. So, first impressions, what do you think of the cookie?
No, they're actually really good. There's like jam in the center.
Jam,
it's
if you
so
can
good.
see it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Do you have a favorite type of cookie, and how do you typically eat them? Like milk, no milk?
I guess just chocolate chip, as boring as that may sound, and no milk. Just
No
like
milk.
heat it up.
Yeah, I hate plain milk, personally. Yeah. I think it is very weird. But enough about milk. Today you are a very special guest on the show. And speaking of being our guest, let's talk about Beauty and the Beast. So for starters, what is your role in the play?
I'm playing Belle in Beauty and the Beast.
Very exciting, very fun, the lead role. So do you have a favorite scene from the musical or a favorite song?
I think my favorite scene is right after Gaston asks Belle to like marry him. And she's like, oh, I would never marry a guy like that. That's probably my favorite scene. And my favorite song is actually only in like the musical version. It's called A Change in Me. And that's the solo song that Belle sings at the end.
Oh,
Yeah.
very nice. So when is the musical and how can people purchase tickets?
The musical is the 25th and the 26th of March. There are 3 shows. There's a Friday night show, a Saturday matinee, and a Saturday night show. And you can purchase tickets through the link in the Instagram, the Skull and Bones Instagram bio. Or you could buy them at the door. It's $5 if you buy them online and $10 if you buy them at the door.
All right, nice. I will definitely be stopping by to see that show. And throughout the years, you have participated in several Skull and Bones productions. Looking back, what was your favorite production and why?
Ooh. Well, Footloose got canceled, but that was probably going to be like one of my favorites in the past. If it didn't get canceled because of Corona, of course, but that was a dance-heavy, like, powerful show, and it was a lot of fun, and the cast was great.
Right, it looked like it was going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really sorry it didn't get to run. But I saw some of the rehearsal stuff. It looked really promising, and it was going to be amazing. What is your fondest memory from Skull and Bones?
Probably the friends I've made throughout the years, as cheesy as that may sound. I've made some of my best friends in Skull and Bones, and I have so many people that I can rely on from it.
Oh, that's so sweet. And finally, if you could, whoa, I forgot how to read, sorry. If you could sum up the musical in one word, what would it be and why?
I guess fun.
Fun.
And it just is a load of fun, if I'm going to be completely honest. Come see the show on the 25th and 26th.
Yes, come see the show. We better see all of you there. And Victoria, thank you so much for joining me. I personally cannot wait to see the musical. But make sure everyone, again, please buy your tickets as soon as possible, or an angry mob of singing villagers will attack you with pitchforks while singing. Thank you again, Victoria, for talking cookies with me.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, anytime. I'm glad you like the cookies.
They're actually really good. I can't wait to eat the rest of it.
Now here's a question. Are cookies a tale as old as time? I'm not so sure, but I bet the Quiz Bowl team knows the answer. Let's kick it over to Smart Cookies to see what trivia we have in store for us this month.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Marfisi, Secretary of the Mepham Quiz Bowl, here with this month's edition of Smart Cookies. This first largest city in Illinois and third largest city in the United States dyes its namesake river green every St. Patrick's Day. What is the city?
Now it is time to welcome Hannah Broxmeyer, this month's B&B guest. So, Hannah, let's get right into the questions. Actually, I lied first. Let's eat some cookies.
Okay.
I know, I tricked you.
Yes.
I'll take the one that I know you made because it is beautiful.
It's not, but thank you.
It is stunning. All right. Yes, there we go. Those are very good. I was smart this time. I took a smaller bite. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, let's get right into the questions. So, first of all, would you like to do the honors of explaining this month's cookies?
Absolutely. So this month we made Hammantaschen in honor of the Jewish holiday Purim.
All right, great explanation. And besides Hammantaschen, or as we like to call them, Funmantaschen, because they got sprinkles and they're fun, what is your favorite type of cookie?
I'm a fan of like chocolate chip, but I like the chewy Chips Ahoy ones the best.
The chewy chips.
The chewy Chips Ahoy ones.
Chewy chips. That's a bit of a tongue twist. Chewy Chips Ahoy.
Chewy Chips Ahoy.
Wait, there's like multiple Chips Ahoy?
Yeah, there's the regular ones, which are like normal, and then there's the chewy ones, like they're softer.
Have you ever the ones stuffed with like the fudge brownie stuff?
No.
Oh.
I need to try them.
Those are good.
I should.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try them.
Are you proud of how our cookies turned out?
Overall, yes. The ones I made were not the best,
They were beautiful.
but I am happy with how they came out.
All right. I'm very happy with how they came out too. What's typically your favorite Hammantaschen filling?
Well, my favorite is strawberry, which we
Oh,
made.
what a coincidence.
I know.
Who would have thought we would
Yeah.
have baked your favorite when we literally baked them ourselves together?
Yeah.
Yeah, full of coincidences. Well, I'm glad you didn't just say prune. But enough about poor taste in cookies. Let's talk about good taste in school programs. I'm so sorry, Mr. Stein. So what broadcasting job do you enjoy the most?
Well, I love getting able to do every single job, but my favorite is being a part of Midweek Update.
All right, what specifically do you do on Midweek Update?
I'm the producer of Midweek Update, so it's my responsibility to make sure that the show is ready each week. I write the script and I edit the finished product all together.
That is a lot of work. Round of applause
Thank you.
to you. And what are some of your fondest B&B memories besides turning into my dad and getting pelted in the face by a giant exercise ball?
Well, that was definitely a memory. No, but my favorites would have to be STN, like the competition, even though like it wasn't like the real competition our freshman year. Like it was so much fun, just like getting to be in the studio with everyone, and then being able to do STN virtually this year, and then just all the friends I made.
Good answer. So what's something important that you've taken away from your B&B experience?
Something important is to get involved. Like you always want to be involved as much as possible because you can make friends, and then you get to learn a lot more.
Nice answer. And lastly, but most importantly, would you be willing to donate some of your hours to me? I think you have plenty to spare.
Well, if I were to donate any, of course it would be to you, Ruby.
Right, thank you.
No one else.
Much appreciated.
But I think I can spare a few, but I still need to beat Beckham. So,
It's not even about having enough per quart, it's just have to beat Bickham.
obviously.
Right, obviously.
Obviously.
Yes, of course. And that about wraps it up for this month's Talking Cookies. I hope you all enjoyed. Have a splendiferous day. That was my word before cumulonimbus Charles stole it, just putting that out into the universe. And we will see you all next month.